Did we already talk about power of focus? It's one of the most decisive influences of your daily life. Have you ever thought about buying a new car and then saw precisely that type of car everywhere? Have you or your spouse been pregnant and suddenly pregnant woman seems to be everywhere? Or you had a cost and suddenly everyone seems to have a cast. Sorry. When we look for something, we see it everywhere. This is called selective perception. Your focus is essential because science shows that how we experience our life is a matter of interpretation, a matter of choice, and it's up to us where we choose to put our focus. Our focus creates our reality, so we see more of what we focus on. In one phrase, our focus determines our overall perception of the world. So if we focus on other people's strength, what will happen? Yes, exactly. We see more of their strength. Will that improve our personal relationships? You bet it will. This is the magic cure of all our relationships. Imagine focusing on the strength of your spouse instead of nagging. Suddenly you will see all the great things you fell in love with in the first place. Or your employees, suddenly you will be able to see their full potential instead of their weakness and faults. Look at the other persons in a new way. What are their unique strengths? What are you most proud of thinking about them? What do they do best? What are their most significant potential and professional accomplishment? What gifts do they have? What makes them unique and compelling? Take this a step further. What would happen if we concentrated on our similarities rather than our differences? Exactly. We would see a lot of more of what we have in common. Would that be great for our world? You bet. That's undoubtedly much better foundation to come to agreement with that focusing on our differences, right? In all conflicts or negotiations, the most essential ingredient is to have a common goal. If not, they fail. So from now on, focus on similarities. What can be the common goal? Focus on other person's strength and see them in an entirely new way.